Okay, so this is just a very quick video going over our notes on perfect competition. So the first and most important thing to realise about perfect competition is it is the exact opposite of monopoly, and it's only ever used as a comparison to other market structures. It does not exist in real life. The most important thing to remember when doing perfect competition is to know the assumptions. So there's many buyers as sellers, freedom of entry of exit, perfect knowledge and homogeneous products. So people can enter and exit the market at will. There's many people buying and selling and nobody's big enough to affect the market. Perfect knowledge, you're a price taker. You can't hide anything. Consumers know what everyone's prices are going to be, and the products are exactly the same. The best example are things like agriculture, carrots, milk, bananas, that type of thing. Now, in the long run, this firm will only ever make normal profit. It will produce what MC equals MR, but however, it only makes normal profit because it produces where AC equals AR. So at this point here, MC equals MR, and also where AC equals AR. So normal profits are being made. Normal profit doesn't mean no profit. It means just enough profit to keep the factors of production in their current role and not to move them elsewhere. Included within the costs for this business is enough profit to keep this business here. So included within the costs are normal profit. Now this market structure is said to be allocatively and productively efficient. It's allocatively efficient because it's producing where MC equals AR, or demand equals supply, and it's also producing at the bottom part of the AC curve. Okay, so why is this the long run position? Okay, why is it that this market will always revert to this position? Well, it will always revert to this position because if it ever does make a profit, so here it's making a profit because its revenue are higher than its costs, so it's making an abnormal profit, then what would happen is they would suck in other people into the market to start producing in this market because they would see the abnormal profit and it's freedom of entry and exit. So you would suck in people into the market. As you suck people into the market, prices would start to fall. And they would fall and fall and fall and fall and fall just until you're going to be making normal profit. Okay, and at that point, you stop sucking in people into the market. Normal profit, remember, is just enough profit to keep your factors of production there and not move them on. If your firm was making a loss and you were producing here, where your costs are higher, you're making a loss, because there's freedom of exit, firms would leave the market, and as they do so, prices would rise because there's less firms selling the goods, so firms can charge a higher price, and price would continue to rise until you just make normal profit. Right. And these positions of normal profit, you'll see, are exactly the same as this position which we started with. Okay. Now, as I say, efficiency is key for this market structure. It's allocatively efficient because it produces where price equals marginal cost. At this point, to make one person better off, another needs to be made worse off. And this is also where demand equals supply, or AR equals MC. And it's productively efficient because it produces at the bottom part of the AC curve.